Oh my God.
Coach Rosie wants to know, and this is a more current AEW thing, because if you weren't watching SummerSlam and you were watching AEW over the weekend, he says, "How dare you let Mariah May call you a bitch?"
Mm.
Saw her sit down next to you at the announce desk. Can I speak now? Can I speak now? May I speak now, bitch? It's great.
I just, she just sat down and looked at me with those beautiful eyes, and I said, "Say whatever you want to say."
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, she is such a cool girl. She really, when she first came in, she was so unsure of herself, and she was wondering about, did I make the right choice, and am I ever going to be used? And damn, she just kind of just made that angle work. Her and Tony both.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Fantastic stuff. Go out of your way to see it.
she's the one that smarted me up to people online getting into the bitch comment. She said, "I saw it online. Well, this was the night of. Afterwards, I saw online where you called me a bitch." I went, I'm sorry." She said, "No, no, you can call me a bitch." I said, "Okay, bitch, keep walking." And we both and we both laughed. And but she's such a cool girl. Her and Tony both.
Hey, why did you shut down our bitch t-shirts?
I just don't need to.
We had so many bitch designs, and you shut them all down.
We have many bitch designs.
Oh man, we made like 4 or 5 bitch shirts.
Okay, we have any bastard designs or
You haven't
motherfucker
said
designs?
bastard on TV yet. If whatever you say on TV, I'll turn into something. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like my adult speaking spell. Words fall out of your mouth, and I'm like, "Well, we can do something with that."
It's just because I just wanted it to
You
live
don't like
itself.
having fun. I got you.
I don't like having fun.
I know that. It's well
Yeah,
documented.
yeah.
Hey, I do like having fun. I want you to pull up your Google machine. I know we're watching a great match here. They're actually going to go quite a ways here. It's a 15-minute, 36-second match.
Yeah, I want to make sure we see the.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it, bud.
Okay.
Look at Gigolo. Is that the dance you used to do for Lois before you gave
Mm,
her 14 kids?
yeah, kind of. My belly wasn't that big though. Um,
So go to www dot
oh God.
what
www dot.
D I
Okay.
C K L.
Okay. Pass.
Hang on. AZERS.com. You're looking at dicklasers.com, and I actually got my dick laser yesterday. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to be using it today for the very first time. This is not a sponsor. I just found it, thought it was hilarious. And I said to myself, I can project 5 dicks. Yeah, you can shoot dicks on
Yeah.
people, on the wall,
Yeah.
anywhere you like. Charge it up with a USB-C, and you're all good. 5
Hey,
different dick designs.
hey, Conrad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to exit out of that and go
Yep.
back here. No, we don't need to we don't need to highlight these people.
You don't
You know, you
you
know
don't think
why?
I'm gonna have fun pushing dick lasers? I'm gonna have
No.
a lot of fun.
Oh, are you?
Oh
How,
yeah.
how many fucking idiots in the stands are going to start?
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. That's a good
Yeah,
call.
right.
I'm encouraging bad behavior. I wasn't talking about doing it at a wrestling show.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do it. Don't take a dick laser to a wrestling show.
fuck,
I didn't even think of that.
Jesus Christ,
I was just thinking I would go shoot it around Dre at the bar, you know.
no, mm-mm. Fuck that, fuck that. Yeah,
Should we go boob lasers instead? They got
Blue-
boob lasers.
no,
I just don't think boobs are as funny as dicks.
no. Anything on a laser should anybody that shoots a laser, okay,
Oh, here
should
we go.
should have that laser stuck right at their ass,
Wow.
and to where every time they pull down their pants, they see the the dick thing fly out somewhere, on the wall or something like that. So anyway, back to wrestling.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Look at that. See the blood?
Yeah, Whoa.
Jimmy Del Rey shooting Lance Storm the bird. What about Lance Storm's rat tail? Would you consider that? Would you consider growing a rat tail and then dyeing it blonde?
I think that would be pretty cool.
Dude, it'd be badass.
Yeah, it really would. Whose blood is that?
Jericho's. He's bleeding a gusher.
Oh my God.
It's in his left hand.
Oh my
Slips it over to
God.
Hildebrand, who's got it in his right hand.
Wow.
Look at that.
It's like I've done enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got it.
Yeah, he did. He
Maybe
probably
he's
took some aspirin too that day.
and drank some coffee.
Uh-huh. Wow.
You got to ask Jericho about this when you sit under his learning tree tonight.
Mm. Jesus Christ.
By the way, this was a fun time for a lot of smart marks. About 50 newsletter readers from all over the country came down for Smoky Mountain for the week. They had 3 shows. They put folks into the Hall of Fame. I mean, Jim Cornette was very welcoming to the smart fans here.
Uh-huh.
I wish you would have attended one of those. I think that could have been fun.
Yeah, I think so. I've always had no doubt. I mean, I'm shooting here. I've always had a lot of respect for Jim as a friend and what he has meant to the business. His book, he autographed the book to me and thanked me for being part of, the 80s. And because, I talk about this a lot, how proud I was to have been holding the microphone for Ric Flair, right? And the Horsemen during the heyday. And I was there when Jim Cornette became a national star, right?
Yeah.
So I'm very, very happy and proud of that too. So, I mean, there's a lot that I'm proud of in wrestling. A lot of it has to do with back in the Crockett era that I was there when guys who were basically stars on a regional level became national names. So that's pretty cool. And Jericho, I'm surprised he didn't bleed to fucking death. And not only that, I bet you they didn't clean up the ring the way we do now.
Oh, no doubt, dude.
Yeah. I mean, now if there's spots of blood, they go in and scrub it. If there's a lot of blood, they just put on another mat cover.
Yeah, another canvas. I'm
Yeah.
wondering, I know the WWE. I don't know. I don't remember with AEW, but WWE actually put several canvases on
Yes, we
before
do.
the show. So if you need to do that,
Right.
you're not fiddle fucking around trying to throw one over. It's just easier to take one off.
Right. Yeah. We have a crew out there just pulls it right off. Absolutely.
In my research, there was a whole write up about Smoky Mountain and how him being Jim Cornette, appearing on WWF television as a manager and portraying a more comedic role there may have actually hurt his own business here, where he was one of the top heat getters.
Mm,
So maybe they took it a little less seriously when they saw him on national television,
mm.
being a little sillier, a little goofier.
Yeah.
Um, he would also write Tim Horner, who, along with Sandy Scott, had been one of the prime forces in getting the group off the ground, had split with Cornette over several disputes and began wrestling on opposition shows in the market. I'd love to pick Cornette's brain about the Sandy Scott stuff because you were pretty good friends with Sandy once upon a time, weren't you?
Oh God, Sandy Scott's one of my favorite people of all time. When I worked in the Crockett's, Sandy Scott and I shared an office.
Hmm.
So I got to know Sandy very well. Lois and I went out to dinner with Sandy, his daughter, and his wife. And one of the things and of course, as you know, and you will certainly jump on this one with both feet. As you know, I'm not a good friend.
Worst.
Yes. And so Sandy Scott died and I didn't even know he died until later. And
Oh, wow.
had I been a good friend of Sandy's, I would have known, right? And would have been there to the funeral.